Alright, welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Trails in the Sky first chapter with Kelithor. Remember to like, subscribe, all that jazz. We are going after the princess. We've been fighting guards along the way. We're about to enter the room and we will see if she is in there. We still have quite a few new enemies to find through all of this, so we are not there yet.
You guys!
Hi! Never fear, we are here!
Glad to see you in one piece, Niall.
Rescue? Are you serious?
Estelle, Joshua, to think we'd meet in a place like this. Huh? Oh, so you're the princess. Pleasure to meet you. We're from the Bracer Guild, and I wouldn't say it's nice to meet you. It's more like nice to see you again, Estelle and Joshua, as promised.
Hi, Chloe.
Huh? Wait, Chloe? Is that you? Honestly, Estelle, how is it that you did not recognize me right away? Well, I mean, you're wearing a dress and your hair's longer. Hold up. What's going on?
Sorry, Chloe. Estelle can be a bit naive when it comes to things like this.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I think that's one of Estelle's most endearing qualities. And Joshua, I'm glad you still feel comfortable calling me by that name.
Yeah, I had a feeling you would. Unless you'd prefer your real name.
Not at all. Thank you. I'm delighted. So, what exactly are you doing here, Chloe? And where's that princess everyone keeps talking about?
Miss Not So Bright.
She's right in front of you. This young lady here is none other than Her Highness Princess Klaudia, the Queen's granddaughter.
Huh? What? I'm sorry for keeping it a secret. I was planning to tell you when we met again, but I was captured by Colonel Richard. But why? Why hide your identity and go to a boring, ordinary school? And what do I even call you now, Chloe? Please, keep calling me Chloe, as you always have. Claudia von Ausleys. Chloe is a nickname from the first and last letters of my full name. Okay. But, what about your hair? Oh, this is just a hairpiece. I thought keeping the same hairstyle might make it a bit obvious at school.
Unbelievable. Even though I'd seen photos, I didn't recognize you at all when we met during that incident with the mayor.
Sorry about that. Uncle Doonan and Mayor Delmore didn't notice either. This disguise worked better than I expected. Oh, right! You and the Duke are related. Wait, I almost forgot something super important.
They explain the situation and that the Queen sent them to rescue everyone.
I see. Estelle, Joshua, and Zin, was it? Thank you all so much for coming to rescue us. Don't mention it. I would have come to get you, Chloe, even without a request. Estelle.
She's right. But I believe Her Majesty deserves your gratitude more than we do. She risked her own safety to ask us to rescue you.
In fact, as long as you're safe, the Queen will be able to resist the Colonel's demands. She might even be prepared to give up her life in defiance.
Yes. That's exactly the type of person Grandmother is. I fear her life could be in grave danger unless we do something.
Enough with this charade.
Princess!
Oh dear.
Brienne? Why is this little girl here?
General Morgan's granddaughter.
She's General Morgan's granddaughter. They must have brought her here to control the General. He's being held at Hawken Gate.
Just like how they were using you to control Her Majesty.
Do not mistake this as some empty threat. We of the Intelligence Division will do whatever it takes to achieve our goals.
That's not something you should brag about. Commander, let's make a deal. Take me as a hostage in her stead.
Please, I'm not falling for that. Even we aren't foolish enough to lay a finger on a royal. A general's granddaughter, however, will do just fine. She's a valuable hostage, and harming her wouldn't ruffle any feathers.
You people are trash.
Man, you're rotten to the core.
Say whatever you want. The patrol unit from Kirsch Avenue should be returning soon. We'll capture all of you, the Royal Guard embracers, in one fell swoop.
I wouldn't put faith in that. We
Shira!
on our way here.
We get everybody back.
What?
Oh, there. You're all right now. Hey, Estelle. Hi, Joshua. Been a while, hasn't it?
Shira?
You came to help us?
This isn't the time for a reunion!
My, how unrefined you are.
And Olivier.
That one's on the house.
Yikes! That was intense. Wait, that shot!
Olivier?
Ding, ding, ding.
Did that mean Mueller came with you?
Quite a grand entrance for the main character, wouldn't you say?
He is, after all, the leading man.
Always with a flair of drama. And Sherazard, it's been a long time, hasn't it?
It sure has. It's good to see you, Zin. I can't believe you're in Liberal. When I heard you were watching over these two, I knew I had nothing to worry about.
You put a little too much faith in me. And you've blossomed into a stunning young woman. I almost didn't recognize you.
Oh, you think so?
My heart is consumed by the green flame of jealousy. Carelessly, you toyed with my affection, only to toss me aside like nothing more than garbage.
Oh, Olivier, Ina said she wanted to see you. Something about getting another drink.
My deepest apologies. Forget I said anything on this matter.
Good grief! Some things never change.
But Shara, how did you make it into the capital? I thought the Royal Army closed the borders.
They did. That's why I crossed Valeria Lake in a boat and docked at the pier in the capital.
Ah, how very clever.
But how'd you end up with that flaky musician?
Bumped into him at the Gransel branch. He followed me like a little lost puppy, so I had no choice but to bring him along.
There was no way a hero like me could pass up something so exciting. By the by, is this enchanting young lady?
Oh, let me introduce you. This is Princess Klaudia, the Queen's granddaughter. She's a friend of ours.
A pleasure to meet both of you. Thank you ever so much for coming to our aid.
Please think nothing of it. It's our duty as bracers.
It is the pleasure of any gentleman to rescue a princess so fair as you. It's an honor to meet you, princess.
Chloe, are you all right?
Julia! Sieg! I'm very glad we were able to meet again.
Your Highness, I am so glad you're safe. Truly, I am very, very relieved.
And you too, Julia. It's so good to see you safe as well.
Eventually, the bracers and royal guards who had been creating a diversion joined up with them. After allowing the other hostages to rest, Estelle and the others decided to assess the situation. All we're missing now is Agate. And Tita. We have 6 of our 8.
Truly, I beg your forgiveness. It was my own incompetence that put you through all of this. If I could, I would tear apart my unworthy self with my bare hands.
Now.
Please don't say that. I'm so happy to see you again, and that both of us are safe. Thank you so much for coming to help us.
Your Highness.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but why is Sieg here?
Sieg is Her Highness's guardian, and the Royal Guard's messenger. He even delivered a letter to your hotel, remember?
Oh, that night?
So it was him. And that's how you knew about the Queen's request.
Yes, Her Majesty informed me directly through Sieg. But the place Her Highness was being kept had no windows, so Sieg couldn't enter. I was so worried when we couldn't reach her.
Honestly, it was a real surprise. Hey, Sieg, you could have at least said hello. We're friends, right?
He said, sorry about that.
I guess it's fine. By the way, did you guys take care of the rest of the special ops?
The units stationed at the villa have been mostly detained. However, a considerable number remain at Grancel Castle.
The Royal Army forces around the kingdom are still under the control of the Intelligence Division. If we're not careful, they could attack this place as a rebel base.
Whoa, I didn't even think of that.
You're right. Maybe we should evacuate Chloe to a safer location.
Why not seek protection at the Erebonian or Calvard embassy? Embassies are extraterritorial, which would make it harder for them to interfere there.
We could also use the frigate we captured to seek asylum. It wouldn't solve the problem, but it might buy us some time.
That is true. How should we get her to safety?
Good luck with that.
Would it be possible for me to make a request to the bracers right now?
What?
Since the rescue mission is complete, I think it should be okay. Of course, it will depend on what the request is.
In that case, I ask, knowing it may be impossible. Could you help us liberate the castle and rescue Her Majesty?
Your Highness.
You're right. It's time we saved the Queen.
To be honest, I had a feeling that was where this conversation was heading. Your Highness, that's a very, very difficult request.
Right. Even if we gathered all our forces, taking the castle in a head-on assault is simply not possible.
If we use that special ops frigate, it might be. But we'll need a very well-planned strategy to pull it off.
I have an idea.
Who said anything about head on?
Could you all please take a look at this?
Princess Klaudia took out an old map. Hey, look, it's the sewers.
What is this a map of?
It's an ancient document detailing the Grancel sewers. Apparently, there's a hidden sewer that connects to the castle underground.
What is the meaning of this? How could we have lost contact with the Airbay Royal Villa?
The Royal Guard or the Bracer Guild. One or both of them may have taken it over.
How dare you speak so calmly? You, Lieutenant, were the one in charge of them.
My sincerest apologies. However, dwelling on the past will do nothing for us now. We should focus on strengthening the castle's defenses to ensure Her Majesty isn't taken as well.
You do not have to remind me. Close the gates. No one in or out. I don't care who they are. Direct all personnel to prepare to defend against an aerial assault.
Understood!
Contact the other units and send them to the villa. If anyone asks, say it's a mission to suppress a terrorist group impersonating the royal family.
Yes, ma'am!
What an impressive response.
Of course. Unlike you, I have experience. I will defend my post in the Colonel's absence, no matter what.
I will now explain the operation to liberate Grancel Castle and rescue Her Majesty the Queen. First, a 3-person team, led by Joshua, will infiltrate Grancel Castle's underground through the sewers. They will then head straight to the Royal Guard room and activate the gate control systems.
Got it.
Sounds like we get to light the big fireworks.
Regardless, it's a grand way to begin this drama's riveting final act.
Once the gates are open, the Royal Guard members and 4 bracers will storm the castle from the city. We'll make as much commotion as possible to keep enemy movements concentrated within the castle walls.
Leave it to us.
I'm ready to rumble.
And lastly, Your Highness, are you sure you won't reconsider?
I'm sorry, but I must be there to help save my grandmother. Besides, I do have some experience piloting an airship. So please allow me to contribute.
If I'd known it would come to this, I never would have taught you to fly.
Lieutenant Schwartz, you worry too much. Just leave Chloe to us.
I swear on my name, Silver Streak, that I will protect her without fail.
Very well. I'll leave her in your care. While the enemy focuses on the inside, Estelle's team will land in the Garden Terrace using the Special Ops frigate. From there, they'll storm the Royal Keep and rescue Her Majesty Queen Alicia.
Understood.
The operation begins at noon. Everyone must be in their positions by then. Now, all units, commence operations.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, we have our marching orders. We have the boys' team, we have the girls' team.
Joshua, be careful, okay? And make sure you don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll be careful. So don't get ahead of yourself, okay? Be sure to work together with Shara and Chloe.
Yeah, I know. We've got a promise to keep after all. We'll meet at Grancel Castle safe and sound.
Yeah, definitely.
Joshua, we don't know what kind of monsters might be in the sewers. So please, be careful.
Understood. I'll be careful.
And don't worry about Estelle. She's grown while traveling with you. Not just as a bracer, but also as a woman, it seems.
Shara?
Huh? What does that mean?
You don't need to know yet.
Yeesh. You could count on these kids, even in a crisis.
Exactly. All right, time for us to head out.
Farewell, my little kittens.
May Adios watch over us.
Joshua.
Hey, Your Highness. Don't you think something happened between those two?
I suppose it's possible. They both looked very happy. I'm a bit jealous.
But can we open Shira's last orbment slot? The The regular soldiers have been replaced with special ops. I bet they're real strict now that they lost the villa. The mood here is seriously intense. See, times like these call for my lovely lute to lighten the tense air and bring soft harmony to all. You know, if you draw too much attention to yourself, that guy is gonna find you again. What was his name? Mueller? Oh, right. Him. Both of you, I implore you, stay far, far away from the Imperial Embassy. I don't think any of us have time for a trip to the embassy. As soon as we're ready, let's head down into the sewers.
We split the teams based on skill sets, yet somehow, it's just us three guys here.
Nevertheless, we are hardly lacking in beauty ourselves. Let us see this mission through with both grace and style.
Right, for the other's sake too.
Chloe. Azure Knight. Yes. Yes. That is how this is going to work. Because that's just how this is going to work. And we will reattribute things. Actually, Olivier, no. But we can do that. You, however, absolutely want that. And this wants to be really wants to be a cast 3. We're gonna do heal there. Yes, we want mind 3 there. I don't want defense. You are not here for defense. What do we want? No. Sleep Blade is good. EP Cut 2 is good. EP Cut 3 is better. I don't need this at all. So... Ooh, that's awful nice. Equip. What we need. That'll work for now, but we're probably gonna swap you out of ATS plus 15. All right.
Hey, welcome.
Hey, how's it going? Are those soldiers dressed in black part of the Royal Army? They're really intimidating and kind of scary. Wait a minute. Okay, I did.
Welcome.
The usual soldiers have been replaced by ones dressed in black. I wonder what that's all about. Those soldiers are so unsettling. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Want to take a look around?
There seem to be a lot of soldiers about. Am I in some kind of trouble? The Royal Guard. How dare they defy Colonel Richard? It's unforgivable. All these soldiers walking around with no explanation makes me feel uneasy. I was planning on going out today, but maybe I'll just head home. If only the Royal Guards would reconsider and return to the castle to turn themselves in. I don't think Queen Alicia would treat them unfairly. Well, it's not the Queen we're worried about.
Hey, welcome. What do we need?
So,
Slot.
what would it be?
Shira. Yes. Customize. Weapons. Oh. Why can't I improve Chloe's weapon? You suck. Quartz. See.
I'll take this. I made up my mind.
Do that.
See you later.
Okay. Reward. Shira. Everybody. Orbment. Chloe. Unequip that.
What do we need?
I simply cannot decide.
Oh, but we could get a Tiger Heart Plus. Oh, we could get a Crimson Eye Plus. Oh. Yeah, sorry. That's bigger.
I'll pick this.
Okay. And now, really quick. We are going to get ourselves a whole bunch of Mira.
See you later.
So, what'll it be?
Wait a minute.
See you later.
Ever since the army ramped up security over that coup mess, customers have been scarce. What a raw deal. Not my fight, but I'm the one paying for it. Not many folks through the door, huh? Wonder if there's something keeping them away. So we will probably, when we switch teams, rearrange some things so that we have a debilitating evasion tank and mage on each team. Are you guys bracers? If you don't want to get hurt, just keep quiet and head back to your guild. Really? You're gonna play that way? Things were getting real rowdy out there a while ago. If somebody made that kind of fuss at a fishing spot, they'd be swimming with the fishes. Good luck with that. Phew. I feel like a fish out of water stuck in here. I need fresh air and a rod in my hand. I hope they let us travel by airship again soon. Don't count on it. The Lenhart River, Valeria Lake, Azealia Bay. I hear them calling. Oh, to cast my line again. One-track minds, the lot of you.
Please do tell.
Hostage rescue.
Please keep it up.
Woo! Joshua, Zin, I'm relieved you're both safe. The Royal Guards have already briefed me about Princess Claudia's request. Please do not worry about us. Even if the Royal Army does decide to show up, I will deny any knowledge of the matter. Good for us? Anybody else come back yet? Nope. I heard the castle's on lockdown. I wonder what's going on. We don't even know what's going on any more than you do. Either way, it seems like most of the regular army guys stationed in the capital have already withdrawn. Huh, what the hell are we supposed to do now? Special ops guys that have been tasked with the defense of the capital, so the Royal Guard was ordered to withdraw. This doesn't sit right with me. Besides, we don't even know who issued the order. It doesn't seem like the soldiers fully understand the situation either. They don't know what's going on? How the heck are we supposed to?
What do we need?
Come again.
Those soldiers dressed in black are all over the place. I wonder where the usual soldiers went. Can't say what it is, but there's a strange feeling in the air. There seems to be more soldiers out and about than usual today. It's rather frightening. Nothing up here.
Oh, welcome.
It's a lovely day out, yet there's hardly a soul in the shop.
What do we need?
Sell.
I simply
Yes.
cannot decide.
Don't need any of these. Sell that. Sell that. Sell the stinger, keep the silver star. Okay. Sell 2 of those. Hold on to some of those. Sell the leaky boots. Sell the spikes. Sorry, Estelle. Gotta sell the Stragos. Okay, what do we have? Several of. Oh dear. How close are we to... Oh, 10,000. And we need to enhance a quartz.
Thanks.
Let me see here. What can we do to hit these couple of milestones?
Hey, welcome.
What do we
Hey,
need?
welcome.
I simply cannot decide.
Sure.
Yes, please.
There we
See you
go.
later.
That does that, which is several magic droplets.
Oh, welcome.
What do we need?
So, what'll
So, you know what? We can probably sell 2 of those. And something we have a lot of, like that, to get those. Cool. All enemy types. I still need a copy of the book. Last of the Liberal News. Obtain all types of quartz. That's going to take a little bit of doing. Well, we don't have a whole lot of those left to do, so. Did you see them? The soldiers dressed in black? I wonder if they are from the Royal Army. Those guys give me the creeps. So it looks like I may not get quite everything in one run. But it's going to be close. It depends what kind of monsters we see down in the final stage of the sewer. That is not...
Oh, welcome.
I didn't mean to go around the corner and do that. This place is swarming with those soldiers dressed in black. Sure gives me the creeps. Probably best to just stay inside. They've got soldiers on every corner. It's almost like we're being watched. I don't like this one bit. Okay. Is something bad about to happen? Possibly. You might want to stay indoors. You're the winners of the tournament, right? Don't do anything suspicious. Little late for that. Miss Rihanna has been found. Oh, thank goodness. You're welcome. I just received a message from someone named Elnan at the Bracer Guild. Rihanna was found at the Erbo Royal Villa. I'm so relieved. If anything had happened to her, I don't know how I could have ever faced her parents again. Yeah, we got you back. She's still at the villa, which is kind of sus. Yes, I overheard some of the soldiers talking. Apparently, the Royal Guard is planning to storm the capital. I guess those rumors about the terrorist threat were true after all. Maybe I should leave town. At least for a day or two. I don't really get what's going on, but the Royal Guard withdrew. The Special Ops forces moved in. Seriously, what on earth is going on inside the castle? Lieutenant Lawrence is in the castle, so there should be nothing to worry about. We have to work hard to defend the city.
Adios, please bless us.
It was awfully noisy outside a moment ago. No, I mustn't let it distract me from my prayers. I wonder if those soldiers are still searching for the Royal Guard. Either way, it seems they haven't been able to find them yet. Your eyes burn with the fire of determination. Pray do not linger. Your destination awaits. May Adios guide you. You okay there, Bishop? The soldiers outside appeared to be in quite a rush. Has something happened? Maybe? I might be responsible. How long are those soldiers planning to stay in the city anyway? Until your husband gets a job. With the port on lockdown, they don't have any work for me. Where do I try next? There's a coffee shop across the street. What's the deal with those creepy soldiers dressed all in black? They're so ridiculously arrogant, so infuriating. Look at them strutting around the royal capital in broad daylight like that. That can't be right. Creepy laugh, kid. Creepy laugh. Phew! I finally finished cleaning the house. All right, I suppose it's about time for me to head to the cathedral. Is something going on? The soldiers took off out of here like there was some kind of emergency or something. But are the reporters covering it? That is the question. What? Niall was captured by the military? Figures. I always had a feeling something like this might happen to that guy. It's time like these that I'm glad I work in the culture section. Heard Niall was found at the Erba Royal Villa. Bracer Guild just told me. Oh, what a relief. Ah! I'm so glad Niall is alive! The city feels off somehow. Reading books and keeping up with the news makes you see things other people don't. There's something going on behind the scenes. I just know it.
Hey, welcome.
I'm dying of boredom here. What do we even do at this point? Oh, how about we grab some ice cream next time? I heard there's this really delicious place nearby. Those soldiers dressed in black are crawling all over town now that the Royal Army's gone, and yet they haven't told the public a single thing. I can't shake this bad feeling. There's got to be more to this. I swear I saw twice as many patrols just this morning. You'd think someone would tell us what's going on, right?
What do we need?
Come back anytime.
It was the royal guards?
It's really getting lively.
The landing port is still under total military lockdown. I can't get in. Once I manage to deliver this package, I'm all done. The defense of the capital is now under the sole jurisdiction of the Special Ops Unit. Honestly, even if another unit were to help, they'd just hold us back. Yeah, whatever. The Capitol Guards have gone, and they've been replaced by Special Ops soldiers, without so much as a whisper of an announcement. Something serious must be going on inside the castle walls. You won't believe it. My dear wife, she's finally come home. Turns out she's been off practicing fishing this whole time. And as if that wasn't enough, she's already better at it than I am. It's a complicated feeling, but considering my actions before, I can't really complain. You show him, girl. Since all he ever does is fish, I've decided to say, to hell with housework and try it myself. And wouldn't you know it, it's absolutely delightful. I completely lose track of time. If he can drop everything for fishing, so can I. Turned out to be a lot of fun. The normal soldiers all withdrew in a hurry. Even the ones guarding the castle have been replaced by those soldiers dressed in black. I've got a bad feeling about this. It's because the walls are closing in. Maybe I'll stop by the coffee house in the West Block and ask them for some strong brew to wake me up. The soldiers are sure working hard this morning. Nothing unusual to report over here. Move along, will ya? Don't get in the way. All the regular army troops have been replaced by those soldiers dressed all in black. The birthday festival is right around the corner, but the recent string of disturbing events shows no signs of stopping. I decided to just kick back and relax here at the hotel until the birthday festival. As expected of the largest hotel in the kingdom, it's absolutely splendid. Nobody upstairs. Okay. Oh, Armand, has the moment finally come? My heart is pounding so hard. I hope he doesn't hear it. Ellie, my darling, there's something I need to ask you. To have watched them go from the beginning all the way through, as hokey and cheesy as it's been, it's also kind of sweet. Hey guys, will you open the front door for us and let us in? It'd make everything easier. So, you're the bracers who won the royal tournament. Well, the banquet's over. Get back to your guild already. Grancel Castle is completely closed off. We're not allowed to let anyone through, no matter who they are. With that heavy artillery? Not making people feel safer here, bud. The mood around town's a bit off lately, don't you think? Things were so lively a few days ago, but now it's deathly quiet. The Royal Army soldiers showed up here yesterday out of the blue. They were searching for members of Her Majesty's Royal Guard. They seemed to be in quite a hurry as well. Royal Army soldiers showed up. Yep. You got anything to say, Slim Shady? Oh, Joshua! You seem rather tense. Is something the matter? The harder the task, the more critical it is to approach it with a calm mind. I think you'll find it yields better results. Me? I guess you could say staying calm is one of my specialties. Sounding mighty suspicious there, Buster. Still don't trust that guy. Still do not trust that guy. If I can't board the airship, I'd at least like to get in touch with my family back home. Ugh, I wonder when work will go back to normal.
There we go.
By the way, a sister from the church came to visit Peyton the mechanic earlier. Could it be that losing the Arce to the Royal Army has pushed him to seek solace in religion? Not exactly. This is really bad. With everything on lockdown, I can't do any work, at all. Are we actually going to see an airship heist? Because that would be cool. Watch them steal the Arce. The Royal Army soldiers have been replaced by those guys dressed in black. They're a lot more intimidating. Kind of scared of them, honestly. I've had it up to here with the military. Why don't they just hurry up and leave? Hey, why don't you just hurry up and leave? What a suspicious lot. You're not working with the terrorists, are you? If you don't get out of here now, you'll regret it. Well, I can't be working with the terrorists. You're the terrorists. Who are you? If you don't want to get hurt, go home and go to bed. See, that's exactly what a terrorist would say. What business do you bracers have here? So you guys know we're bracers. You know the bracers were involved with the assault on the villa and you're not attacking us in the middle of the town in broad daylight. I want to eat some more ice cream. How long is Mama going to keep talking? We were planning to stay in the capital for the Queen's birthday festival, but with all the airship cancellations these days, I can't help but worry about getting home. I was supposed to go back to work today, but the landing port has been completely locked down. I guess it's part of an effort to stop the terrorists from fleeing? Things seem so precarious lately.
We have delicious ice cream.
The soldiers seem awfully tied up. What could that be about? Have you seen all those soldiers dressed in black running around? What's it all about? Some kind of training? I haven't seen Colonel Richard inside the castle for the past few days. I wonder if he's gone off somewhere. He's hiding from you.
This place is the best for shopping.
I came out to do some shopping, but things seem strange around here today. The soldiers on guard have changed, and I feel like the people around town are all bizarrely quiet. It appears that all of the other Royal Army soldiers have withdrawn. I haven't received any new orders, so I'll just sit tight and keep guarding this spot. That's my duty, you see. Oh, Zin, Joshua, you both look so serious. Is something wrong? Can't go inside. What are you looking at? Hey, quit staring, punk. You're the ones who won the Royal Tournament, yeah? Huh. If you think Lieutenant Lawrence was giving it his all in that fight, you got another thing coming. The Lieutenant must have been holding back. No doubt about it. The usual soldiers are nowhere to be seen. I wonder if something's going on at the castle. That's one way of putting it. Now the special ops guys are on the scene. All of us Royal Army soldiers have been withdrawn. Well, except yours truly. I don't have any orders, so I'm still stuck here. Ricky's always so laid back. Is there nothing he wants to do? Something I want to do, huh? I wouldn't mind taking a nap at Gransell Castle's Garden Terrace one time. Okay, let's see. We're planning a special sale on the day of the Queen's birthday festival. Even under these circumstances, we can't just sit around. We've got to prepare. The streets are full of those black-clad soldiers. In an elegant city like Gransell, it all feels so out of place. Welcome! If you like milk tea, how about trying the Calvert blend from the Republic? If you like lemon tea, I highly recommend the Norgil tea from Northumbria. I'll take one of each. I can't think of anything bad to say about her. Either way, I'm still better at selling tea than she is.
Are there any bargains?
I simply cannot decide.
If you want tea, mine is. Please, take a look.
Lately, the soldiers have been coming by a lot to ask questions. Seems like they're intent on finding the captain of the Royal Guard.
Thank you.
Yeah, they don't really want to find her.
I simply cannot decide.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
A city being full of soldiers is never a good sign. Perhaps I better head home early today. If the Royal Guards come here to hide, I won't hesitate to shelter them. I refuse to believe that Captain Schwartz is a terrorist.
What do we need?
So, what'll it be?
Come again?
Okay. So, got one more person to talk to. Hey, old man. The Capitol Guards flew out of here in such a hurry. I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, that is all the rounds. So next time, we will enter the sewers and get started on our final, what should be our final infiltration. Also, Shira. That works. All right. So next time, we'll see you then. Take care.